Welcome home, Red Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons. Today, we are going to be going into Five Below, and we are going to be picking up everything that we love right here on this channel. Anything in regards to animation, whether it's Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or anything nostalgic. And not just that, we're with Karina. What is up? So we are going to be going in there right now, guys. I am hyped. There's a bunch of new summer stuff in, but honestly, every month we try to come here, and every single time it's always stocked with brand new stuff, fun for us to check out. I love the mystery items. I love seeing what t-shirts they have at an insane price. And of course, you already know I gotta pick up some candy while we're in there. You know, that's like one of the main reasons I come here.
But now it's all about the
oh yeah, summer vibes. Summer vibes. That's a new game me and Karina have been doing. We just name something and then we say summer vibes at the end of it. So you guys can play with us. You can say whatever it is. We'll give you an example of how it works. Strawberry lemonade, summer vibes. All right, your turn.
chilling at the food.
Summer vibes. All right, so you guys name something that makes you think about the summer, like the smell of sunscreen.
That's summer vibes.
Summer vibes. You guys let us know what summer vibes for you in the comments. But we're heading on in, let's go. You have to end whatever you're gonna say with summer vibes in the comments, okay? It's like this stuff over here, summer vibes. But we're gonna look around, guys, of course, and tell you guys what we find that we think is cool along the way. But of course, we're gonna check out all of it. We got a bunch of $5 watches over here. Really freaking sweet. Of course, summer vibes, Lilo and Stitch. So that section is still super stocked here. It looks like they're bringing in a bunch of brand new stuff. I don't know what's in there, but I'm excited to see for sure.
Look, it has an lava thing.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah, he's got the SpongeBob lava lamp right there, the yellow lava lamp. Oh no, you remember the Stitch I would grab every single time and then I left it every single time? There was always this $10 Stitch that I would put in the cart and it never made it. Like every time we would get to checkout, I would abandon it because we got too much other cool stuff. But now he's gone and my chance is never gonna come back. Big sad. We got the microphone over here though. Man, see, look, before they had the Care Bears one, this is the dancing water speaker. We are this much closer to a SpongeBob one. They're obviously stretching out. Mark my words, right here on this day of this upload, we will get a SpongeBob dancing water speaker, and I'm gonna get 2 of them. There's an expanding plush here, nearly doubles in size. What do you, watch me grow? What do you do, put it in the water? Watch me open up, watch me grow, squish your friend. Oh, so he must be like vacuum sealed kind of maybe, and then he just opens up. I have no clue, but I'm not gonna try it for 20 bucks. That's not experimental pricing. But there's also this remote controllable inflatable Stitch too. Like, come on, we need a SpongeBob one of these. All of these things I would love, but it's okay. I'm glad Stitch is getting his time. That's every day, all the time. Okay, so I found something really cool. We're gonna check it out, but there's only one left of the Painty the Pirate puzzle. Last time we gave away on the Whatnot stream the Bold and Brash. There's one left. Look at that. Like, look at all the other puzzles. This is the only one that's just sold out. This one in Shrek, it's like only got one left too. It's really close, but we are gonna get this one to give away to one of you guys in our streams. This is awesome. So we have the ever-growing Bluey collection, which I love. I think these are actually so cute here. These are adorable. These little like pocket keychains. But over here they have these, the water toss games. These are like these, remember these games like back in the day? You shoot the water and try to get these rings onto those poles here. It's actually kind of hard. Like, I don't even know if you could get all of them on there, but I just like the designs and then they're super clean. It looks like a Nintendo Switch. Like, that's what they tried to make the design, right? Like very reminiscent. Let's see, are these $5 though, or are they like $3, you think? Because like if they're $3, I'm gonna get one of every design, but if they're $5, I'm just gonna get like 2. All right, let's just say they're $5, we get 2. Which ones do we pick? These are the 3 different designs. I say we get this one because you get everybody, and then we get the Sandy one because she never gets solo stuff, you know? So we have those, and then with those, we get everybody. The only ones we're missing out on is Patrick and SpongeBob. I'm gonna get the SpongeBob one too. And then these, I think the only one I was missing was Plankton, and I'm pretty sure this is the only one I needed left. So if I don't, I'm gonna get it. Oh my. Okay, if that's the only one that I need, then I'm gonna get it. If I don't need it when I get back, then I will just give this one away too. But I'm pretty, he looks like, oh yeah, that's too cute. Like, he's the most perfect in this shape form because he's so small. So I know I didn't have this. All right, Karina, I'm gonna grab 3 random Hello Kitty items and I'm gonna get them for you. You just have to pick one. You can only pick one of them, okay? I'm gonna see if I can pick something you like, all right? Let's do it. Okay, so here's your 3 options. We have the Hello Kitty, but this is like a Rushing Nesting doll. So there's 3 figures in there that like collapse, you know?
Okay.
There's that. There's this. I know it's kind of generic because you have like a million of these like clips, right? But the little clips, and then this because you have this in your hair right now. And you always wear this.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep. You can just pick none of them and get whatever you want. That's always an option too. But you know, I just wanted to see if I could pick something you liked.
Yeah.
Right.
The
hairband? The hair clip? Okay, whatever this is. The hair monster? This thing? The little... Alright, we're gonna get
scared
this.
of that.
I mean, I used to, when I was a kid, all the time put this on my hand like it was a bear trap or something. Alright, there we go. Man, I swear I have like maybe 15 of these yo-yos because they keep releasing new designs for them. Why do I feel like I have this one maybe? I don't know. I like the green though. They're only $1. I'm gonna get one anyway, and if I have it, then we'll just give it away. This one as well too, the pirate theme. What are you looking at? Look at these two. This one I'm pretty sure because I'm like thinking about it, but I'm like, there's another Nickelodeon one that's the same thing. We'll grab these two for sure.
I love this.
It reminds me of that game. You remember back in the day, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, like all those people ate that, like the worm game where they eat the worms and they like, get bigger and bigger and bigger. Ryan will put some footage of it on green, but it kind of gives me that kind of vibe. But you want this?
No, it's okay.
You don't like it that much then. A lot of people don't know this, but back in high school, I was the hacky sack champ, man. I was the king of this thing.
That's good.
That was not good at all.
Whoa, I think that was pretty good.
Back in high school, I was the hacky sack champ. Should I just give up?
It's up to you.
Hyperfixation won't let me stop. We're just gonna give up on it though. I love how I was looking for this shadow for like 7 months and I could not find him, and then I found him once. Now he's like everywhere. There's like 3 of them in here. They have these Marvel cars. Haven't you ever wanted to just drive around in their heads? I've always been dreaming about that, thinking about that. This one's kind of dope though. Venom. He works kind of in this form. All right, so we made it to the mystery clip area. I'm tempted on these, but I have 4 out of, well, actually there's a lot in there. There's 8. I think I have 4 of them. We'll get one of these, but I just feel like they all are just grr. There's a couple Zim ones, so maybe I could just aim for the Zim ones. We'll get that, but this has caught my interest. The gold. I love gold stuff. The includes a golden pair, so we have 2 in this one.
That's cool.
Who would you want to see in gold? So it's gonna be a pair for sure. You just don't know which pair it's gonna be. I want Woody and Bo Peep. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and go for it. If I get my Consola, you can have it. If I get Woody and Bo Peep, I'm keeping it.
It's okay.
Karina was sad because now you can't do no. That's
Oh, sorry.
40-year-old Harry Potter right there. And that hairline just starts creeping back, you know. But they stitched these ones back, so you can't really do it anymore. I think that's gonna be what they do from now on, just to avoid Karinas out there that pull their hair back.
Me?
Yeah. This one is so cute. I can't believe this flounder is only $5. He's so big. That one is adorable. Flounder is one of my favorite like Disney like sidekicks, if you will. We're gonna get him. I mean, he has definitely SpongeBob vibes. Maybe I just think everybody looks like SpongeBob, but he definitely has some vibes. He's cute. We're grabbing Flounder.
Do I look like SpongeBob?
You give me Sandy vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. So last time we were trying to get this, I ended up getting this one, but she was actually good. I sold that one for $24 because it wasn't the one that I wanted, but I was aiming for Barney. That's still the one that I want. I think I'm gonna get 2 this time and hope for the best that we can get Barney. That's really ideally the one I would like to get. He would just be so cute to have up on a shelf somewhere. Let's grab 2 and see what we get. Look, lava lamps are apparently summer vibes. Look, there's so much lava lamp stuff. It's like, I think like, I don't know if it's just like I just end up on the same like train as like the zeitgeist, because every time I like something, it becomes like a thing that's just like, so I don't know if it's just like I get infected with the same thing other people are, so then it becomes a thing at the same time.
Maybe
Or
you are the mastermind.
I'm the mastermind. You have this one. I'm not gonna. That's really cute. I just saw this as we started filming. This is Yzma as a cat with the potion for the Squishmallow. I'm gonna get this one. I was literally so planning to not get anything because I was looking and I was like, the ones that I like are like, you know, dopey here. I really like this Donald, but we already got these ones, and then I got roped in with Yzma. That's my favorite version of Yzma, or any of the Emperor New Groove characters. I love Yzma as a cat. Like, considering she's so kind of gross looking, normally when she's a cat, she's adorable, and it's such a weird transition. We should get one of these and put a picture of us that says summer vibes. What's the one that looks the most summer vibes? Maybe this one? It's got eggs, never mind. They're little suns. None of these scream summer vibes.
Yeah.
I guess this one kind of, if like it's just kind of like light colors. All right, flip the camera around. Yeah, that's summer vibes. It's so crazy.
Ooh, that is so
Super, but it's weird because like I remember when Monopoly started doing like all of their extra editions. You got like Jeff Foxworthy Monopoly, like every random thing, and then they had like LA Monopoly. Now they're getting very specific. It's like Palm Springs edition, Manhattan Beach edition. Pretty soon we're gonna get like my little small town in the greater scheme of Los Angeles, Whittier Monopoly. It's gonna get as narrowed down. It's just gonna be your house Monopoly, like your specific house, your address Monopoly. Okay, unfortunately not a lot new here in like the technology section. I mean, I might see something that pops up, but not really. They do have the Shrek one here. Very, very cool. They do have the same SpongeBob one they've had for a while, but nothing super, you know, brand spanking new. But maybe we came a little too early. Who knows? Yeah, and it looks like the shirts are kind of the same stuff too. Like they had these last time we were here as well. This is something I noticed like doing this channel for a few years now, is that usually, to be honest, whenever you get to the summertime, it's like summertime and right after Christmas, a lot of collectibles and like a lot of the shops, they don't really update as nearly as much as they do the rest of the year. It's always something that happens. It's like a summer slowdown, I guess, where like they just kind of stop stocking as much new stuff because for whatever reason, people aren't shopping as much as they typically do during the summertime. So you get a little bit of a slowdown in the marketing as well, like the product like output. So yeah, it looks like these are all the same shirts they had here last time, which is very rare for Five Below. They pretty much always have, like almost every week you come, there's something new. You know, like a majority of stuff is new, but that's not the case today. So we're gonna just probably work our way out of here, but I wanted to take a look just in case. Okay, and you already know it's a ritual. We have to grab our wild raspberry gummies. Delicious. If you're not eating these, you haven't tried these, you're missing out. These are so good. And of course, these sour Krabby Patties. Ooh, they finally added some new ducks. They had the same ones for a while, but they actually have a little Naruto duck.
because that's you.
Who is this? The guy from Last of Us? This one is so cute. I'm tempted. It's just $5. They're so tiny. I'm tempted though. I really like this one. And they have a Hiccup one too as well. They have a Joker one. There's a few good ones in here, to be honest. I would just be happier like the $3 price range, just because they're so tiny. Like the camera doesn't do it justice. All right, so are you ready to head out?
Yes.
All right, so we are gonna work our way out of here. But we did get some cool stuff, and of course we're gonna check out those mystery items when we get back as well. So I'll meet you guys back in the cavern. Okay, so we are back in the cavern here, and we got our giveaway puzzle, but we gotta start off with our mystery items. You guys know that's where we always go out the gate. We got a few of them here. Definitely a light haul at Five Below, but that's kind of how it goes. Sometimes you go there and you end up with 2 bags. Sometimes you go there and you end up with barely 1. These bags that are absolutely garbage, and they charge you $1 for them. And I have way too many of them. I hate to be wasteful, but I have a million of these. I would have to throw it away anyway, and it just drives me crazy how cheap they are. But let's start off with the hunt for Barney here. So we are gonna check it out. I would be happy with Skeletor. The Viewmaster's a 1 out of 72. That would be kind of cool. But let's be real, Barney's the sickest thing in this box, especially for me, and I think the average person watching this channel. So let's see what we got here. What do we see? It's honestly hard to even think about Barney's as an 80s product, or like I guess like a brand, but I guess it is. I mean, what year did Barney start?
Can you sing? Can you dance? Or tell jokes? Or do magic tricks?
All right, should I even feel it? Nah, I feel like his legs are too skinny. I'm gonna say it's gotta be She-Ra. What do we have here? Yes, it is She-Ra. I mean, what is She-Ra? 1 out of 6. A super, super common one. Unfortunate, but cool, I guess. All right, we have one more of these. Come on. It's a tough set because I'm not interested in a majority of them. So I hope they do like a version of this as 90s toys. That would be super sick for me. All right, what do we have here? I'm not gonna feel it that time. That was just disappointing. Ah, it's the Polly Pocket. There's 1 out of 12. At least it's a 1 out of 12. It would be cool if it opened and it has a little Polly Pocket in hand there. Very cute. I could see as an 80s kid, this would be so adorable. Like, I would collect all of these if they were like stuff that I grew up with. It's just of these brands, the only thing really I can recall from my childhood is the Viewfinder, Barney, and I guess Barbie, but it wasn't those Barbies. so that's why I was really kind of counted on those two. Nonetheless, though, I think Funko Mystery Minis are, in my opinion, I actually like them better than Funko Pops most of the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a 9 out of 10. They are $5, which is a crazy deal. And there's a lot of fun ones in there if you're knowledgeable about all those 80s Mattel products. All right, and then let's see here. We have 4 of the Invader Zim Tsunamis back there. Let's see if we got a new one. Let's check it out. Man, this is rough. This is not a new one. We got Gurr in his hoodie. Very, very cute, but I already have this one. But the good thing is whenever I get doubles, I think the average person would just have to like, what, donate it or just like put it somewhere and like forget about it. But I do have the fortunate situation where I'm able to give these away to people, so at least it goes into somebody else's collection who might not have it. We have a lot of Nickelodeon fans in this community, so this is gonna go to somebody who can appreciate it. She-Ra, yeah, I appreciate you. You can really rock a cape. But now we have the gold Doorables. Can we just get one thing we wanted out of these mysteries? The gamble is real, and man, we are striking out right now. All right, what do we have here? It's the gold Lilo and Stitch. They look so, oh my gosh, Stitch looks so good in gold. I knew that gold Doorables would rock so hard just because the fact that the glitter in their eyes kind of adds to the gleaminess of the gold. And then we have Lilo here with her camera. So I'll be giving these both to Karina if she wants them. If she decides she wants to leave them behind, we'll add them to our Doorables shelf. But I don't see myself collecting the entire gold line, so if I were to do this, I'd want to be like the characters that I like the most, which would have been Bo Peep and Woody. So those two I would have loved to add onto our, you know, shelf. But having like 2 or 3 random gold characters that don't really suit me that much, probably will pass up on them. But I'll add these two if she says no. That was not my favorite mystery unboxing, I will be honest. But it was still fun. We had a good time. That's what matters. Next up, we found these SpongeBob water toys, and honestly, these things were cheaper than I thought they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna be like $4 or something. You never know with Five Below. Sometimes there's something that looks like it should be $5, and then you get there and it's like 1 or 2 or 3. And then you have something like the ducks that we saw that look like they should be like $2, maybe $1, and then they're like 5, sometimes $5.95. But these were only $2, so if I could go back in time, I would have grabbed all 4 of them. I thought about walking back once I scanned them, but I was just like, it's okay. Maybe next time they'll be there. It's just a Patrick one that I didn't get. And I was never really good at these games. I'm gonna get some footage from my end so you guys can see like how this works. I debate if you could even get all of the rings that are in this on those hooks. Like, I feel like there's too many rings in here for as many hooks as there are. Yes. I got 6 on this side, 6 on that side. There's no room for any more. My existence, it means something. There we go. Hey, still stayed on. But I do appreciate they added the little plug in the back there so you could replace the water, because I have like 7 or 8 of these in the collection from different eras, and most of them don't have that, so they have like half the water left in there, and it's just sadly seeing the character or the ring to just hop out of the water and go back in the shallow, sad water. But these are $2 though. I think they're really cool display pieces. The image quality is fantastic on them, and the sleek design makes them kind of cool to display. So I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10 for only $2. Okay, we also got the yo-yos, and I got back here and I do have this yo-yo, and I even have this one. So I again got more stuff to give away today than to actually keep, because of the fact that like I guess they've released so many of these yo-yos. I think I have over like 15 of them that they have released. These LED yo-yos with just different stickers in the front. So I'm starting to get to the point where I kind of forget which ones I even got already. This one felt like I might have it, but this one genuinely felt like that was new. Then we got these sour Krabby Patties you saw. I did get the blueberry gummy things too, but those I already ate those, so I can't show you them again. Well, I could, but it would be a very violent process, and I don't think you'd like the way they look. But sour Krabby Patties are always a must. I hope they never get rid of those guys. We also got the plushies, and I think that's one of the things Five Below does the best is their plushies. The embroidered eyes, which could easily be some like print-on eyes that a lot of cheap plushies typically have. He's got separate fabric for the texture of his fins with a little felt in there to kind of give them some structure so it stands up. I could see this being at like a Disneyland or at the Disney store. Still on the affordable side just because the quality isn't like, you know, freaking Kid Robot or like Squishables or something like that. But I could see it being like $15 easily. So the fact you get this big of a flounder plush, it's really adorable. And whether it's kids that just want a toy or adults that love it and want to collect it and have it on a shelf, $5 in a price range that most people can afford. So nobody's left out in collecting. And that's why I always promote Five Below so much, as they've made collecting accessible for just about anybody. Then next up here we have the Yzma Squishmallow. This I love so much. This might be my favorite item of today, considering we didn't get anything good out of the mystery items. The Yzma is so cute. Ryan played a clip of Cat Yzma.
Is that my voice? Oh well.
She is adorable. So I think it's like the light color purple is such a cute color on a cat, and then how evil she is. She kind of already gives cat energy, kind of. It just works perfectly. This one I'll be adding to my Disney shelf because I just love this. I'm not even like a big Squishmallow fan, but I've got the SpongeBob ones, I've got a Scar one, and now I've got Yzma. They rope you in with the licenses, you know? But unfortunately, besides this very exclusive, only at Five Below imported high quality bag, that is it. Like, this is so garbage. What a waste of $1, man. I gotta start bringing my own bag. I have many tote bags. I forget to bring them. But on that note, it's a short haul today. I hope you guys enjoyed it though nonetheless. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, Patreon, whatnot, down below. And you can also become a member right here on YouTube if that's easier for you. And you get videos that you can't see anywhere else, including recently a video where I showed off my entire sealed Nickelodeon VHS and DVD collection. That one just went up recently, but there's also a few other exclusive videos that you get with becoming a member here on YouTube or joining our Patreon. So that information is down below. But before we go anywhere, you know the drill. Very light, scan it. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, Patreon, whatnot, memberships, all that stuff is down below if you want to support this channel. Keep us sailing this ship over the Bikini Bottom seas. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in this video right here that I know you're gonna love. And as always, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop.